Hello there, my name is Peter Thompson and this is one of my Mr. Golf videos, and this one is about shafted address. Most people believe when you hit the ball the shaft should be back in the same place. Well, that almost makes sense to me, but the facts don't support it. I'm going to show you 4 of my pupils on my screen, and we'll see if when they hit the ball the shaft is back onto the same line. Let's have a look. This is Morgan. I've taught him for a few years now. When he was 14, handicap 23, and when he was 17, 3 years later, handicap down to 1. He's done really well. Let's have a look. Line on the shaft, out address, and a good backswing coming up, extremely good. Good hitting position. When he hits the ball, when the club head hits the ball, the shaft is nowhere near in the same place. It's probably, I don't know, 8 inches, 9 inches, maybe even 10 inches further to the left, which means the club head can travel through low to the ground and stay pointing towards the target. The address and impact of the shaft are clearly different. This is Martin Young. I've taught him for 20 years now, handicap currently +4. I'll leave the line on the shaft where Morgan was, and then we'll watch the swing. Again, great backswing, beautifully controlled, impact, moving left, 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 round, 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 and the shaft now, the butt of the club, is way in front of the line, head just hitting the ball, but not in the same place. The shaft is always going to be further to the left at impact. This is Hayley Davis. She won the Let Access Tour Order of Merit and Money List in 2019 and qualified to play the Main Ladies European Tour. Again, shaft, on line, the same, at impact. That's fantastic. Look at that. Way, way further left. Shaft more or less vertical, because she's gone left, club head staying low to the ground and the face pointing towards the target. That's superb. Also on the Ladies European Tour, Lejeune. I've taught this for 10 years now. Let's just get the line dead on the shaft. Again, control backswing, or as I call it, a hitting position. Go from the stance to the hitting position, also called a backswing, and that's superb. Liz is probably one of the straightest hitters on the European Tour, and with that impact you can probably see why. Shaft well left, weight on the left, club face going through low to the ground, club head still pointing at the target. Very, very good. So, 4 great golfers. Shaft on the line, at address, at impact, further to the left. Key thing is further to the left. Your body's going to be turning round, moving left, arms moving the club head, so the club head goes down the target line. A great practice would be to stand in front of a mirror and get the shaft on that line, and then no backswing, just go forward. Just go forward to get the feel of moving your arms to the left, hips to the left, hips turning round, so the club head simply goes low to the ground and down the target line. Golf, don't forget, is a hitting the ball down the target line game. There. That's from the front view. From down the line, the shaft at impact will not be in the same place as when you rest the ball. I'm going to show you why. So again, Martin Young, principal handicap, line on the shaft at address, good backswing, face square, good swing line, coming down, just about to hit the ball, heel on the bottom of the line, butt of the club well above the line, not in the same place. Good swing. This is Haley again, this time with the driver. Again, the line goes on the shaft, at address, and then we just look and see if, when she hits the ball, it's in the same place. And it isn't. The butt of the club is above the line. It's above the line. Let's watch Tiger Woods now. In the 2004 Open Championship. 3-wood, off a tee peg. One of his low stingers, hitting the ball now, and the butt of the club is way above the line, and even with the 3-wood of a peg, out comes the divot. Hitting the ball forward, club head going towards the target line, and hands moving the club head through the ball quite beautifully. Another beautiful line, Josh Simons, go down to +2 handicap. Club on the line, 7-iron this time. And same pattern. The butt of the club is not on the line, the butt of the club has moved away from the line, and I'm going to go back onto my map and show you why that happens. This is the reason why it happens. That's why when they dress the ball, they have the club on the line, but when they hit the ball, the butt of the club is higher, because in the downswing, because of the sheer speed and force of the downswing, the wrist angle, both your wrists will change position. So they start off there, and then they move So there, you can't stop that happening, by the way, and you wouldn't want to. It's part of the swing. A golf swing is a dynamic movement. Everything's moving. Address, impact. Address, shifting left, turning round, arms, moving the club head towards the target. So the angle of the shaft at address from the front and from down the line will be different. You may find that concept a little complicated, but it isn't. You just need to look at the shaft at address and see if it's in the same place, and accept that it isn't going to be. If you're playing a very, very short shot, then yes, it might be, because there's no real speed in there, but with a normal dynamic golf swing, it all changes. So the shaft at address from the front and from down the line will not be in the same place. I hope this helps your golf. I hope you found it very interesting, and thank you for watching. Thank you very much.